sailors who had gone astray of the law, and many were sent to this facility for life. The sailors called this the Rock, or the Castle, and no one wanted to end up here. In fact, you'll often hear this mentioned in old war movies. When someone steps out of a line, the officer will threaten to send them to Portsmouth, and that normally straightens them out. This was mentioned in just about every episode of McHale's Navy. It was not a very nice place at all. Many of the cells were 7 feet by 10 feet with 3 bunks. And no one ever made a successful escape from this prison. The reason being that the guards here were Marines. And they were told that if they allowed a prisoner to escape past them, they would then serve the remainder of that prisoner's sentence. Now, there's a story about this prison that concerns a man that many of us know of. And during the First World War, he was a Naval Shore Patrol officer, or SP, stationed in New York. And he was given the task of escorting a sailor who had done something wrong up to the prison. And so they got onto a train which took them to South Station in Boston, where they then had to get off the train and make their way through the city to North Station to get onto another train to come up here. And during this transit through the city, the prisoner asked the guard if he wouldn't light him a cigarette. And while doing so, the prisoner tried to get away by slamming his wrists, which were shackled, up into the guard's face, badly cutting his lip, and he actually got away. But the guard, knowing that he would have to serve this man's term if he did not catch him, quickly did so, and got him onto that train and up here to the brig at Portsmouth. The SP was then sewn up by the medic here, who didn't do the greatest job, because the repair to the lip ended up in quite a scar, and also in a very noticeable lisp, which later became somewhat of this man's trademark. And that SP's name was Humphrey Bogart.